winning last night in first time. Tigers winning 5-3 in the second, not just the second for the first series.
And welcome into the Sugarland Ice and Sports Center for this afternoon's matchup between the University of Houston Cougars and the East Texas Baptist University Tigers. My name is Nicholas Poland. We will start off with some starting lineups.
Are we doing the Canadian national anthem?
And now for this afternoon's starting lineups for the East Texas Baptist University, we got Nick Rudkowski starting at center, Sal Piero starting at right wing, Baron Van Polen at left wing, Jared Toka at right defenseman, Ryder Restescute at left defenseman, and Brendan Tekzar in the nets. And meanwhile, for the University of Houston Cougars, we have Jonathan Margolis starting at center, Matthias Smith Starting at left wing, J.J. Peters at right wing, Alex Cardinal at right defenseman, Edwin Zhao at left defenseman, and Joe Price in the crease for the Cougars. And we are just about set to get underway here in Sugar Land, and the puck is dropped, and we are underway here for the season finale between the Cougars and the Tigers. Who will win the season series? We will find out in just a short few hours. The Tigers already looking for some offense. A shot saved by Price, another shot, and that is knocked away there by Shushko. The nice getting in there is Zhao and Peters. Floating that one to center ice. Cougars now take possession of it. It's Margulis. Loses the puck, and now the Tigers will take over. A shot saved there by Price, and now the Cougars take over. The Gallagher over to Munoz. Munoz around his defender, a shot saved by Texar. And that will cause a stoppage, and we are underway here in Sugar Land. Cougars win that face-off dot. And a backhanded attempt goes wide behind the net. Another shot deflected behind the net. Cardinal with a shot from the slot, and that is saved by Texar. A shot from Gallagher goes through the crease. A shot from the side. Trying to backhand it in. Ooh, and a shot there from the slot. Saved by Texar. Foreman with a shot. Saved by Texar. Texar showing some nice. And Gallagher scores! Houston goes up 1-0 early in this one. Nice backhanded attempt by Gallagher, the Cougars just getting on the rebound, just getting after it, getting those dirty chances. And that's how you win these types of games. Gallagher with the goal. From Droids with the assist. Now taking over are the Tigers and quickly knocked off the puck there. Shushko on it in the corner. He'll give it off to Sturdivant. Sturdivant loses the puck, and now the Tigers take over. McNeil with a shot, and McNeil will lose the puck. Battle for it now, and the Cougars will float it out to center ice. McNeil a shot over the nets. Not out of play though. Toka whips it behind the nets, and that'll be taken over. Oh, but a turnover from the Cougars, and a shot there from Piero, and save from Price. Now Piero taking over along the midboards. Piero loses the puck, and the Cougars come away with it. Hoffman knocked off the puck there by both McNeil and Piero. And the Tigers will take over. That was Van Polen with the puck. Van Polen will send it all the way down. No icing. Ref says it's tipped. The Cardinal handed off to Droids. Droids will give it off to Jennings. Jennings hit off the puck, but it is Price that finds the puck. Price over to Droy. Droy with a shot, but that is blocked by Piero, and now the puck trickles to center ice, and the Cougars will have to recover. Piero with the turnover, though, and now a shot there from Van Polen goes off of a Cougar. A shot from the blue line, saved there by Price. Our Cougars trying to take possession away from the Tigers. Battle for it in the corner now. Jennings comes away with it, gives it off to Cardinal. Cardinal trying to leave the zone. And a turnover there by Jennings. Pierre Van Polen loses the puck, and now a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Cougars. Gallagher with the puck. Gallagher already scoring. Oh, and Price can't get a stick on it. He had a wide open net. What a missed opportunity there for the Cougars. And now the Tigers come away with it. Tigers with a 2-on-1 opportunity. Van Polen a shot saved there by Price. Whips it around, trying to find somebody in the slot. Nobody there. No. The Chardons loses the puck, and it'll trickle out. And now the Tigers will have to tag up. Sander to the Chardons. The Chardons off the puck. Price will play it out for the Cougars. He gives it out to Shushko, but Shushko can't clear the zone, but Margulis will as it comes back to him. Atkinson over to Washikut. And Washikut loses the puck and comes right back to him. Deschardins, however, will lose the puck. Trickles into the corner and now out of the zone for the Cougars. Tigers have to tag back up. Long stoppage, or long play without stoppage here, as Munoz, a backhander, goes through the crease, and now the Tigers will take over. Nice play there by Cardinal to poke that away. 13:30 remaining here in the first period. Now Gurletti with a shot. Nice pad save there by Texar. Atkinson can't find his man. That puck will go all the way down. Price decides to cover up, and we'll have a stoppage of play here with 13:06 remaining in the first period. So Rutkowski wins that face-off job for the Tigers. Now in center ice, trying to have control of the puck, but he loses the puck. Piero can't keep control of it. And the Tigers will be delayed offside since here comes the Cougars. Hoffman knocked off the puck. And there is Wardescoot. Wardescoot all the way down the ice. Icing waved off. Or nope, not waved off. We'll have a stoppage of play with 12:30 remaining here in the first period. 1-0 Cougars still. Tigers doing a nice job offensively here after allowing the goal, getting a lot of opportunities in the offensive zone, but none of them going so far. Oh, and an opportunity there from Price, and he can't get his stick on it. Jeremy Price from the neutral zone, saved there by Texar. Puck now behind the net for the Tigers. Jennings trying to knock him off the puck, and it'll squirt out to the Tigers. Center ice now, and now the Cougars have it. Jeremy Price, a shot goes wide, ringing around the boards. That'll find the stick of Shushko. Shushko is shot, and that is handled there by Texar. Texar playing really well after allowing that first goal. The Tigers come away with it, battle for it, and now the Cougars have it. Shushko with the puck. Shushko over to Zhao. Zhao with it along the mid boards. Tries to find somebody in the slot. Nobody there. Zhao finds somebody in the slot. It's Peters, and he can't find the net. Now entering the zone are the Tigers. Kolka loses the puck. Deschardins finds the puck for him. But Deschardins with the one-timer opportunity, and Joe Price up to the task. Peters trying to clear the zone. Deschardins keeps it in, however. We'll fling it over to the corner. And now a shot from the blue line. And that is saved there by Price all the way down the ice, and that will be an icing on the Cougars. Cougars still with a 1-0 lead. There's Andrew Gallagher with the goal. Detroit assisting on it. The face-off won by the Tigers. Trying to clear the zone now. A battle for the puck. Little squirt out of the zone. Zhao comes away with it for the Cougars. Zhao over to Peters. Peters knocked off the puck there. Nice play there by the Tigers defense. So that's flung into the backboards, trying to get the forecheck going, but the Cougars ends up coming away with it. Galletti now behind the net, circling around, trying to find somebody to pass it to. Still with the puck along the high slot now. Now almost full circle. Droit with it. Droit trying to get a shot off, but it looks like a puck on edge, and he was not able to get any good wood on it. Galletti now with the over to Droit along the blue line. Cardinal now with it. Excuse me, that's Munoz. Munoz a shot that is blocked by some bodies in the crease for the Tigers. And now the Tigers will come away with it, but kept in the zone by Cardinal. What a nice effort there by Cardinal to keep it in the zone. Galletti now with it behind the net. Galletti over to Munoz. Munoz with it along the midboards. Munoz trying to get it back to Galletti, but it is tipped there by McNeil. McNeil with a nice play, but the Cougars will keep it in. Nice play by Gallagher to keep that one in. Droit, a slapper from the blue line into the corner. Gallagher, and finally the Tigers will take over and clear the zone. A nice bit of offensive pressure there for the Cougars. Not really getting anything on nets per se, but keeping the pressure on the Tigers. Now Munoz turns it over, and a shot by Piero hits the outside of the net. And Piero, another shot saved there by Price, but he can't control the rebound, and it'll go into the corner. Tigers still with the puck. Around the boards for Van Polen. Van Polen trying to find Piero in the slots, and the Cougars will finally clear the zone. And a nice play there by Sturdivant to break up that pass and potentially get a breakaway opportunity, but the Tiger defense doing a nice job here. Zhao backhands it back into the zone. Foreman trying to find Zhao at the blue line, but it is taken over by Van Polen. Van Polen to Desjardins. Desjardins trying to get around two defenders per can, but he'll find his teammate Sander. And Sander, a shot blocked there by Shushko, trying to clear the zone now, and he will. Foreman now with the puck. Foreman to Sturdivant. Sturdivant over to Zhao, but Zhao can't get there in enough time. Hoffman with the puck. Hoffman over to Zhao. Zhao at the blue line. Blocked there by Desjardins. A shot there by Jennings. And now the Tigers will take over. Kolka with the puck. Kolka circles back. Trying to find a shot on his forehand, but can't do it before he's knocked off the puck by a Cougar. Desjardins now. Back and forth. Desjardins now with the puck, entering the offensive zone. He'll hand it off to McNeil. McNeil knocked off the puck, and the Cougars will clear the zone all the way down the ice. Droit now with it for the Cougars. Droit loses the puck. Now it'll be taken over by Wasteskoot. Margulis can't get to the puck in enough time. And Rutkowski will take over. Not before it is broken up there by Gallagher. That's J.J. Peters. Atkinson now on the puck. Before he's knocked off by Margulis. Margulis trying to find somebody in the slot. Nobody there. Gallagher behind the net now. Oh, and he is met there as J.J. Peters, and he is in some pain. J.J. Peters a bit shaken up. Getting up under his own power, though. A big hit there by the Tigers on J.J. Peters, and it looks like J.J. Peters will be able to walk it off. That is good to see for the Cougars. J.J. Peters, an integral part of this team. Munoz trying to get around Atkinson. He kind of will, but not in the way he wanted. Gallagher with the puck. Tries to find Munoz. But now Van Polen away with the puck. All the way down the ice now. Van Polen over to Piero. Van Polen tries to go with the Spanorama shot, but can't get enough wood on it. Now the Cougars with some speed and a nice defensive play there by the Tigers. Kept in the zone by Gallagher. And now Galletti with the shot, and he scores. What a snipe there in the slot from Galletti. And the Cougars go up 2-0. Cole Galletti with the shot from the slot. And the Cougars go up 2-0, just like they did yesterday. Kind of reminiscence of the start the Cougars had last night. That is assisted by Jaden Munoz and J.J. Peters. The puck almost coming into the booth there. Just a few inches away, almost was coming straight for our monitor. We're all safe up here. The Tigers take over. Battle for it along the blue line in the Cougars offensive zone, and the Tigers will clear the zone. Cardinal with it behind his own net. Cardinal trying to find a teammate, but nobody there. And now races Coop for the Tigers. Rings it around. Tigers going off for a line change as the Cougars take over. Foreman can't find Sturdivant, but losing an edge there is Taylor, and Cougars will take over. Shao from the blue line trying to find somebody in the slot. Nobody there, and the Tigers, will clear it out in to the neutral zone. All the way down the ice, and that will not be an icing. Refs waving it off. McNeil with the puck. McNeil almost intercepted by Sturdivant. Will dump it in. And Tigers going off for another line change. It's Cole Gurletti coming in. Gurletti over to Gallagher. Cougars in offsides, they'll have to tag back up. It's Atkinson with the puck. Chow dumping it in for the Cougars. Trying to get the forecheck going. Atkinson takes over for the Tigers, but Chow keeps it in the zone. Chow over to Munoz. Munoz, a nice skill play there, and a shot saved by Texel. What a play by Munoz to get himself into some clear ice. Getting himself a chance to score to put the Cougars up 3-0. Jennings wins that face-off. Jennings, a shot from the blue line, deflected, but saved rather easily by Texel. And Shushko from the blue line. It's deflected, but it's deflected wide. Coming away with it now is Wastecoop. Over to Toka. Toka to Wastecoop. Back over to Toka. Now P.O. He loses it to Shao. Shao, Jeremy Price in the slot, and Jeremy loses the puck. A shot from the blue line. Shao trying to find, who is that? Jeremy Price, but can't get enough wood on it. And now the Tigers coming away with it. It's Toka. The Toka loses it to Chow. Chow over to Jeremy Price. Jeremy Price dumping it in for the Cougars as they will go off for a line change. Atkinson with the puck. Atkinson loses the puck though. As Margulis behind the net, trying to find Peters in the slot. Peters, a shot, goes wide. Margulis now back on the puck in the slot now. Nobody there, and the Tigers will clear the zone, and it'll go all the way down the ice for an icing. 30 seconds remain here in the first period. Cougars with a 2-0 lead, looking to try to extend that lead going into the locker room for the break. Now Toka with the puck. Toka, a shot. Saved by Price. Cardinal now with it for the Cougars. 13 seconds remaining. Cougars trying to get something. Cardinal faster along the boards. Comes away with it though. And in the slot. Nobody there. And that'll do it for the first period. Cougars up 1-0. Going into the break, what a period by the Cougars. Just offensive pressure, non-stop offensive pressure from the Cougars, and they will take a 2-0 lead into the locker room. Going up 2-0 early in this game, just like they did yesterday. We will take a break here in Sugar Land, and we will be back for the second period. Stay tuned. And we are back here for the start of the second period here at the Sugar Land Ice and Sports Center. Cougars up 2-0 to start this period, and we are underway here in Sugar Land. For those of you who missed the first period, I am Nicholas Polo. Here we are just getting underway here in this second period of play. Gurletti over to Munoz, can't get that. And now Gallagher. Gallagher with the turnover. And it looks like skated in offsides. It's a little trigger happy there from Piero, looks like. Face off one there by the Cougars. Now entering the zone with some speed. Oh, a one-time opportunity for Sturdivant. Can't get his stick on it. A slapper from the blue line also met up to the challenge by the Tigers. And now the Tigers in their offensive zone. The Chardons loses the puck. Sticked away there by Price. In the slot, a shot. Saved by Price. Leaning around the boards now. Brought to center ice. Oh, and a chance for Hoffman. Short hit, and the puck's in the net. Will they call it a goal, though? Does not look like it will be a goal, but it will be a penalty of some sort, and a penalty shot looks like an opportunity for a penalty shot if the Cougars choose to take it. And it looks like they will choose to take it. Delton Hoffman here with an opportunity to extend the Cougars' lead to 3 here early in this second period. Delton Hoffman, Brendan Textar. This will be the Cougars' second ever penalty shot in program history. The other time was against the Tigers, and it is off the post. Hoffman had Texar beats, but couldn't get it past the post. And we remain 2-0 Cougars. That was a interference penalty there by and the Cougars have it in the corner, looking for it, and they'll come away with it. Jennings now leaving the zone. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Now all the way down the ice, kept in. Now a slapper from the blue line, blocked by a Cougar. A shot. Blocked by Price. Price to Price. 2 of the 3 Price clan. No. Wasted scoop. Comes away with it. He passes, and that'll be offsides there. As Sander couldn't handle the puck. It'll be Rise here in the face-off dot. Rise will win that face-off. All the way down the ice. Atkinson picking it up for the Tigers. Rise over to Taylor. Taylor to Atkinson. Spear backhands that in. Cardinal trying to clear the zone, but kept in by McNeil. Battle for it in the corner. Still battling for it. McNeil and Margulis. And the Cougars come away with it. Nice effort there by Margulis in the corner to get that puck. Spear all the way down the ice. Padded there by Price. Chow on the puck now, trying to clear the zone, but kept in by Atkinson. Atkinson over to Rudkowski. And a shot by Rudkowski saved by Price. A shot there by Waste-a-Scoot saved by Price also. Now the Cougars will clear all the way down the ice. And this will be for an icing. The tired Cougars will have to stay on the ice for that icing. Tigers come away with that one. Danger here as the Cougars are, and that one bouncing in the crease. Price sticks it away though. Waste-a-Scoot. And along the mid-boards now. That's Rudkowski over to Van Polen. Van Polen trying to go for a wraparound, but nice defense there by the Cougars. Garletti backhands that down the ice, and that will be another icing. Cougars will have to stay on the ice. So this is getting into dangerous territory now for the Cougars, as these guys have been on the ice for probably a good minute and a half, 2 minutes now. You can tell they're pretty exhausted. Now the Tigers with all new guys trying to clear the zone, but kept in with the Tigers. In the mid-boards, shot over the net. Shot there by Kolka. Now battle for Shushko, trying to clear the zone. And he will clear the zone, and now the Cougars can get off the ice. Line change for the tired Cougars, and they weather the storm. Gallagher, the Garletti, and the refs say it touched. The refs will say it touched Peters there. Peters disagrees, but nonetheless, it'll be a neutral zone face-off. The face-off won by the Cougars. Nice effort there by Munoz, getting it off of the tie-up. Now Gallagher gets it in the corner. Gallagher over to Gurlety. Gurlety a shot and he scores! Cole Gurlety, his second goal of the game. And it is 3-0 Cougars. What a gritty play there by Cole Gurlety. Be assisted by Gallagher and Munoz. Just a nice gritty play there by Cole Gurlety. Having to fend off his defender to get even to be able to have an opportunity to get a shot off, and then to get a shot off with that much power. Rise and Sertivant's in there. Rise wins that face-off. Now an opportunity for a waste to scoot. Price couldn't find it. And now a scrum in the crease. Looks like there might be a few penalties coming from this skirmish. Refs pointing to the box. The refs will say play on, nobody going to the box. We have not had a power play for any team so far in this game. Kept into the zone, but only briefly. 3-on-2 opportunity for the Cougars. Cole Gurlety looking for the hat trick. And what a save there by Texar. Rob Cole Gurlety point blank. The Cougars with all the momentum right now, though. A Shushko. There will be a too many men penalty on the Tigers, so that'll put the Cougars up on the power play. With all the momentum they had, they could put this game wide open right now. So it'll be McNeil that goes to the box for the Tigers. The Tigers will quickly clear that all the way down. Price comes out of net to play that one, leaving it for Shao. Shao to Munoz, Munoz to Shao. Shao, and that's a trip. Nothing called though. Munoz over to Gurlety, back to Munoz. Munoz loses the puck, temporarily knocked down. Stushko with it, now battle for it, and there will be a penalty coming from this, and we will see who it is, and it looks like it'll be Desjardins. 2 minutes for tripping, and so for the next minute 24, the Cougars will have a 5-on-3 penalty. Shot there from Munoz. Galletti looking for the hat trick. Goes wide. Shao. Oh, Munoz trying to get the shot. Sorry, that was Shushko trying to get the shot off, but whiffed on it. And Cougars now entering the zone. Galletti circles back, gets it out to Munoz, and he scores! Jaden Munoz with the power play goal. With a nice assist there from Cole Galletti. What a game he's had. That's his third point of the game. So I believe that's also Jaden Munoz's third point of the game also. His first goal, second, 2 assists. The Cougars still on the power play. Alex Cardinal, the captain, backhands it over to Jacob Price. Jacob Price rings it around the board. Cougars trying to maximize their lead. And a slapper there from Droids. Glove down by Texon. We have some extracurricular activity going on in the crease as a Cougar ended up cross-checking the Tiger there. It does not look like there would be any penalties assessed, though. And refs just say play on. Shot from Droids gets fanned on. And now Kolka coming away with it. Kolka trying to be knocked off the puck. A nice stick play there by the Cougars. Jaden Munoz over to Peters. Peters trying to find somebody in the slot. Nobody there. It'll go all the way through, and that'll do it for the power play. A shot saved there by Texar. Oh, and another opportunity. Oh, it goes straight through the crease. Wide open nets, but just couldn't get it on target. And now an opportunity for the Tigers, and they score! Caleb Rise with the goal for the Tigers. Oh, sorry, the Jardins with the goal. Be assisted by Kolka and Rudkowski as well. Van Polen on the puck for the Tigers, and we'll see if this can give the Tigers some sort of pep in their step. As Van Polen knocked off the puck by Shao. Juszko. Oh, behind. Oh, Kolka. Wide open net. Couldn't get a stick on it. Now the Cougars coming the other way. That's Delton Hoffman. Hoffman thought he was high-sticked. So he was yelling at the ref as he was chasing that puck. Tigers come away with it. Andrew Kolka coming along with it in a nice stick play there by Edwin Chow. All the way down the ice, and that'll be an icing on the Cougars. With 8:20 remaining here in the first period. Andrew Kolka in the crease. At the perfect opportunity. To split the Cougars lead in half. A backhanded shot easily saved there by Price. And now the Cougars come away with it 3-on-3. At the line. Oh, come back, saved there by Texar. Atkinson. Recovering for the Tigers. Atkinson losing the puck there at the blue line. But it comes up there, and now Rise with the puck. Rise. Coming away with it. Now the Cougars are. Opportunity there for Foreman, but he can't keep it on his stick. Hoffman knocked off the puck. It is picked up there by McNeil. McNeil over to Rise. Rise met there by Cardinal, and Cardinal will take it away from him. And now Jacob Price. Trying to backhand it over to his teammate, but can't. Deschardins takes over for it. Deschardins knocked off the puck there by Cardinal. Nice defensive play there by Cardinal. Cardinal rips it around, but no Cougars is there. Kolka. The spear. Spear will rip it around the boards, and he is met there by a Cougar. A nice play there by Munoz blocking the shot. And Munoz all the way coast to coast. Now on the puck. A shot there by, trying to get a shot there is Andrew Gallagher in the slot, but it'll go right over his stick. Can't get the shot off. Detroit now keeps it in the zone. Gets it off to Gallagher. Gallagher backhander way over the nets and out of play. There'll be a stoppage in play. Brendan Texar not had the best game up to his standards. And they changed the location of the face-off. Now I was wondering why they were going to have the face-off in the neutral zone, seeing as how it was a shot from the offensive zone. But anyway, another face-off from the same place, won by the Cougars. Munoz gets around his Van Polen, and Gallagher shot down in the crease. Puck is ricocheting around in the crease, and nobody is able to get it there. And now back behind the net there, Gerletti trying to get it. And shot there from Shusko is blocked by Van Polen. Now Rudkowski gets the puck away from the Cougars, and Piero will get it all the way down the ice. It'll be for an icing, however. .5:29 remaining here in the first period. Cougars lead it 4-1. Looking to go for the series sweep of the ETBU Tigers and the season series win. As with the win here, they would go 3-1 against the Tigers on the season. Fanning on the pass, is able to get back to the puck. Rutkowski, breakaway opportunity, but he loses the puck. And now Jennings has it behind the net. Jennings over to Shushko. And looks like there will be an interference penalty on the Cougars. Didn't exactly see who it was. It looks like it'll be Jeremy Price with the interference call. It'll be Slash for and this will be the Tigers' first power play opportunity of the game. Cougars able to clear that all the way down. Puck met there by Texar. So interference penalty by Jeremy Price. It looked like he and the Stardens were getting into it in center ice, and they will call it for the shorthanded opportunity now. Shot goes over the net though. Whipping it around. Margulis. Nobody there, but wasting time. Cougars cleared all the way down again. It looks like there will be a penalty here. Didn't see any penalty, but it'll be on. There'll be a too many men penalty for the Tigers, and that'll quickly put an end to the Tiger power play. And we will go 4-on-4. Be 4-on-4 here for the next 55 seconds before the Cougars will have a 1:05 power play of their own. A shot there from Shushko, almost getting through the traffic. Sturdivant to Shushko, and that will be gloved down there by Texar. Sturdivant can't win that faceoff for the Cougars. Oh, and Pierre on a breakaway, all alone. Oh, and he can't even hit the nets. Weird bounce off the boards. And it goes straight back to Price, but he's able to get that out of the zone. What an opportunity by Piero, and he can't even hit the nets. What a momentum shift that would have been in this game. And a shot there by Sturdivant, and he scores! Grant Sturdivant with the goal. The Cougars up 5-1. And looks like there's still a second left on the clock. So what the refs are trying to decide right now is how much time was left on the clock, because it was right at the end of the Jeremy Price penalty. So they'll say there's 1 second left on the clock, which means that the Cougars will still have a power play after this. Just in the nick of time, Grant Sturdivant. And now the Cougars will have another opportunity. Shot there from Gallagher. A block there by number 10 of ETBU. And the Sturdivant goal is assisted by Shushko. Droitz over to Munoz. Back to Droitz. A shot from the blue line goes wide. Droitz deflected, goes wide again. The Cardinal still with the puck, circles back, gives it off to Gerletti. Gerletti now over to Gallagher at the blue line. Gallagher, and he scores! Looked like it was deflected. We'll see if it stays Gallagher's goal or if it was deflected by someone else. Andrew Gallagher, if this stands, it will be the second goal of the game for him, and that will do it for Brendan Tegzar. As we have a change in net. So it'll be assisted by Cole Gerletti and Alex Cardinal. So that is Gerletti's 4th point of the night. Cole Gerletti, what a night he's had, as Hornish comes in net to replace Texar. Van Polen coming in, trying to get around his defender, but can't. Will be trickle down over to Price, where he will cover up. And some extracurriculars on this one. And man, before this season, the Cougars were not able to get a win against the Tigers. But now they're close to getting their 3rd win against the Tigers this season. And we'll have outscored them, as of right now, outscored them by about 9 goals this season. Shushko with the puck. And Price is not able to get there. Van Polen now with some speed, a shot over the net. And a weird rebound there off the glass. The Tigers getting frustrated, taking their anger out on the Cougars. And it will be penalties going both ways. We'll be going 4-on-4 here. Jeremy Price going to the box. And also Aaron Taylor going to the box as well. We'll be 4-on-4 here for the next minute 45-ish. That's a waste to scoot. And the Tigers score. Tigers getting one back here late in this second period. That will be Spear with the goal. On that one. Whipping it around, and that'll do it here for the second period. Exciting action here as the Cougars, they outscore the Tigers 4-2 in this period, extending the lead to 4. And they will take that 4-goal lead into the locker room, looking to sweep the series here this weekend against ETBU and win. For the first time ever, their season series against ETBU. We'll be back here for the third period. You do not want to miss this exciting finish, as things are now getting chippy, but we'll be right back here. And we are back here for the start of the third period. We are starting off 4-on-4 here in Sugar Land. But welcome back for the conclusion of this game. Last period saw 6 goals, 7 different penalties, and that was all just in a short 20 minutes. So excited to bring you these last few minutes of this game. Tigers got a bit of momentum at the end of the second period, looking to bring that in to the start of this third period. A shot there, saved there by Price. Battle for it in the mid-boards. Desjardins' shot goes way over the nets and out of play. And we have our first whistle of this third period. "32 seconds remain. On the 4-on-4. Rise loses the puck to Cardinal. Cardinal trying to pass it to Hoffman, but a little out of reach for him. And so Spears will get it, but Spears will lose it to Cardinal. Cardinal over to Troy. Troy's a shot. Stick save there by Horner. Coming away with it is Cardinal. Cardinal shot to Ennis. No goal. What a save by Horner. Oh my gosh, I thought for sure that was in the net. A stoppage in play. Looks like for an injured Tiger. He'll get up under his own power. It looks like that's Atkinson there. We are back underway. Rudkowski with it behind the nets. Knocked off the puck there by Shushko. Shushko circles back. Now smothered along the boards, but he's able to get it out to Sturdivant. And another injury there. This does not look good. It's Jared Toka. And that'll be Dalton Hoffman will go to the penalty box for hooking. But Toka is still out on the ice. He has not moved at all. You just hate to see this type of thing. It's like they've been able to move him onto his back.
I was told to turn it down because it was too loud on the broadcast by someone who was watching it.
And Toka is able to leave the ice. Man, you hate to see it. We are hoping for the best for Jared Toka. It looks like he's being helped to the locker room right now. Couldn't exactly see what it was he injured, but whatever it was, it seemed like a pretty serious injury. As he was not able to move for a few seconds there. We're back underway here as Coca with it. Shout out to Desjardins. Desjardins around Price. Around the board, trying to get a wraparound shot. Desjardins a shot, point blank. And no goal. What a save there by Joe Price. Joe Price robbing Desjardins point blank in the slot. And a shot there and another save there by Price. Price looking sharp here on this power play for the Tigers. And the Cougars able to clear it all the way down the ice. Rise with it now. Rise can't get it past Margulis, and now trying to go for a little short-handed breakaway, but now it looks like they're just content to waste as much time off the clock as they can. A minute remaining here on the Hoffman penalty as Van Polman tries to find somebody in the slot. Nobody there for Miles, though. And now that'll go to J.J. Peters, and he will throw it all the way down the ice. The 40 seconds now remain on the Tiger power play. Hit around the boards as McNeil, he initially loses the puck. The Tigers come away with it in the end. A shot there. Oh, nice play there by Margulis to block that shot. You can tell he is feeling it though. See, immediately goes to the bench, grimacing in pain. But what a play there by Margulis as he puts his body on the line for the better good of the team. And a nice save there off of the Piero shot, point blank, right as the penalty expires. And now a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Cougars. Jaden Munoz. Munoz over to Galletti. Galletti! Oh, he misses the hat trick by inches. Oh, what an opportunity for Galletti. He just missed the nets. Now Tigers come away with it, but only briefly before the puck trickles over to the Cougars. That pass goes to no one as Munoz dumps that into the zone. So Desjardins with it. Desjardins tries to get to Rise, but Rise ends up overskating the puck. Now Gallagher with the puck. Gallagher trying to get it to Galletti. As both Gallagher and Galletti on hat-trick watch here in this third period. Tigers go off for a line change. McNeil will take that puck, but it is intercepted there by Cougar. And now Spears a shot. Stick save there by Price. Taylor knocked off the puck. Oh, the big hit there on Ethan Foreman. As he was clotheslined by two Tigers. Tigers come away with the puck. There's Sushko. Over to Zhao. Zhao's pass intercepted there by Rutkowski, but quickly knocked off the puck there by Sushko. Sushko to Sturdivant to Hoffman now. Hoffman trying to enter the zone, but he is knocked off the puck. And now Atkinson. Atkinson, the injured party from earlier in the first Tiger penalty, not the Toka penalty, and he's back on the ice. That's good to see. Joe Price, what a game he's had today. It goes all the way down the ice. And it'll go down for an icing. With 12:58 remaining here in the first, or the third period. Excuse me. Cougars lead at 6-2. As they're looking for the series sweep of Tigers and the season series win. A shot there from Van Polen goes wide of the net. The puck finds Cardinal stick. Peters entering the offensive zone, trying to stick his way through traffic. But he can't, and will eventually be knocked off the puck there. Droit, the Jeremy Price, knocked off the puck there by Van Polman. Van Polman will get down all the way around the ice and go down for an icing. .12:05 remaining here. The Tigers come away with that puck. Piero, met by Sushko. The Chardons. The spear. And that goes all the way up in the booth. Everyone's okay. As And I didn't even see that until they like hit the wall almost. Atkinson, a shot, tried to be gloved down by Price. But instead it would trickle over to the corner. Shot in. Shushko on the puck. Gets it over to Margulis. Margulis can't clear the zone. Piero is shot. That is wide of the net. Now Atkinson trying to keep it in. McNeil will. A shot from Piero. Rolling puck. Couldn't get all of it on it. And shots blocked there by Zhao. Zhao on the puck. The Cougars go off for a line change. Shushko over to Chow. And there's Toka on the ice. That is amazing to see after he was down on the ice writhing in pain just a few minutes ago. Shao tries to leave it for Gurleti. Gurleti can't keep it though as Rise is on it. And it trickles over to Munoz. Munoz to Gurleti. Gurleti can't handle it. It goes all the way down the ice. Tigers go to pick it up. Gurleti over to Munoz. Munoz dumps it in the zone. Now he gets his own pass behind the net. Trying to leave it for Gurleti, but Gurleti can't get there. Now in the slot, a deflection. And it goes behind the nets, bouncing along the boards, ends up in the neutral zone. Droit trying to leave it for Gallagher. The Chow now on it behind his own net. Chow over to Hoffman. Hoffman loses it to Van Polen. Van Polen then loses it to Hoffman. Hoffman leaves it for Foreman. Droit to Foreman. Foreman trying to get around his defender. It's met there along the boards. Tigers able to clear the zone. Shushko on it. And Shushko turns it over. It's now Rise. He can't. Loses his footing, and Cougars now come away with it. Stoppage in play. It looks like for, I don't know if the stoppage was for. Oh, there it is. There's a penalty on Grant Sturdivant. A hooking penalty on Grant Sturdivant. Sorry, not Grant Sturdivant. Edwin Zhao. It's going to be the one going for the hooking penalty. So if the Tigers can capitalize on this power play, they could potentially see themselves back in this game. Granted, a 3-goal deficit with under 8 minutes remaining is still a tall task, but they do have the momentum on their side. However, However tiny, it is still momentum. Rutkowski. Now Van Polen. Ooh, and a nice block shot there by Austin Droit. Putting his body on the line there. Now Jacob Price able to squeak it out of the zone. Now the Tigers will have to retouch with about 54 seconds remaining on this Tiger power play. Fusco gets the puck and he bangs it all the way down the ice. Waits the coup. Met in the slot there by Droids, and he will clear it down the ice. 27 seconds remain on the Tiger power play. And a nice good job here by the Cougars on the penalty kill so far. Now the Cougars come away with it. It's Alex Cardinal. It looks like Cardinal was able to draw a penalty there. Or no, it'll be another penalty for the Cougars. Jeremy Price this time. It'll be elbowing on Jeremy Price there. So 5-second 5-on-3 opportunity. Blocked in the slot there. And now it's back to 5-on-4. Jaden Munoz comes on the ice in replacement of Edwin Zhao. Nice job here by Munoz, just wasting as much time as he can off the clock. Munoz now over to Gallagher. Short-handed opportunity potentially, but it is lost there as Kolka comes away with it. Kolka brings it in offsides, however. And we will see a face-off in the neutral zone now. With 1:16 remaining on the Jeremy Price power play. Shushko all the way down the ice, almost, but it was caught there by Rutkowski. What a play there. Keep it from going all the way down the ice. Van Polen, nice move. Can't get a shot off though. Joe Price losing his stick though. Rutkowski over to Van Polen, trying to take advantage of Joe Price without a stick, and clears the zone, and Price is able to go get his stick now. McNeil over the wasted shoot. To Desjardins off the post, and he is able to pick up the loose change. What a opportunity there by Desjardins. Off the post, but Joe Price quickly jumping on top of that one, as we have some jarring going on around the crease area. The ref telling the players to just shut up and play hockey. Doesn't want to hear any of the chirping. The shot deflected in and scores. It is 6-3 now. As the Chardons will get that goal on the power play. Just under 5 minutes remaining. That was the Chardons from Piero and Wastecoot. Galletti loses an edge. Is able to get it off to Gallagher though. Gallagher over to Munoz. Munoz to Cardinal at the high slot. Cardinal is able to keep it in the zone. Circles back. Looking for options, gives it off to Austin Joy. Austin Joyce fans on it initially, is able to get somewhat of a shot off before the Chardons clears the zone. Cardinal, the Munoz back to Cardinal. Cardinal, a slapper from the neutral zone, and a weird bounce there. A shot there from Gallagher looking for his hat trick, and able to clear the zone on the Tigers. What an opportunity there. Munoz turns the puck over. Cardinal able to get it back. Now Droids gets it off to Galletti. Galletti flips the puck up. Bouncy puck, almost in the nets. Weird bounce there as Horner is able to get his pad over. And Van Polen, a shot, goes wide of the net. As the Cougars clear the zone, brings it in offsides. A late whistle, but it will be in offsides. .312 remaining here in the third period. The Cougars looking to close this game off. Shushko with the puck behind the net. Now gives it off to Foreman. Foreman loses the puck though to Wasticott. Toka back to Wasticott. Cougars now on the puck. Edwin Zhao with the Foreman. Foreman with the turnover though, and now Toka with it. Toka puts it right on the stick of Shushko though. Shushko loses the puck as it is poked away by a Tiger. Hoffman trying to garner some speed. Intercepted there by Deschardins. Deschardins looking for his second goal, but he's knocked off the puck there. Atkinson trying to leave it in the zone, and it eventually comes out. 2-on-2 opportunity. Foreman with a nice play there, but can't get the shot off. He gets it off to Margulis. Margulis, a shot that is blocked by Deschardins. Sticks go flying. Margulis, another shot from the boards, goes through the crease. Cardinal circles back around the corner, loses an edge, gets it to Margulis. Margulis stick handling, gets it back to Cardinal on the blue line. Cardinal shots wide of the net. Leaving the zone. Now Cardinal back with it. Droids entering the zone. Loses the puck, however, in the process. So we have a whistle for offsides. The minute and 1 second left. This is ETBU team 1-9-1 so far on this season. Looks like they're going to drop to 1-10-1. Meanwhile, the Cougars 3-6 on the season. Look like they're going to go to 4-6. And while the Cougars may have a losing record, they've played 3 TCHC opponents for 5 games. You take those 5 games out, and the record against similar opponents, 4-1. So pretty misleading record, 4-1 against similar opponents. They played a tough non-conference schedule against TCHC opponents. But those tough battles have prepared them for these sorts of games. As your final score here, the Houston Cougars 6, the ETBU Tigers 3. As the Cougars will win the season series against the Tigers, and they will sweep this season or this weekend series against the Tigers. They've outscored the Tigers by 8 goals this season. And they moved their record to 4-6. The next home game will be February 13th and 14th against the UTSA Roadrunners. The next series will be also against the UTSA Roadrunners in San Antonio, November 7th and November 8th. So this is it for us here on the broadcast team for this semester. We will have 2 more series for you guys. One against the UTSA Roadrunners and then another against the Texas Tech Red Raiders as one of the final series of the season. Well, for me, Nicholas Pola, couldn't have done it without my 2 partners, Angie and Ryan, here on the broadcast team. The two camera guys and part producers, part directors. I mean, we all put our hands in a little bit of everything here to get these broadcasts for you guys. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast here. We hope that you guys would like and subscribe to the channel as well. As your final score here in Sugar Land, 6-3. We will see you guys February 13th as the University of Houston Cougars take on the University of Texas San Antonio Roadrunners. But for now, so long.